G'day folks, Ben from Snowies again today with this GCI Beach Rocker Chair. This is a flat fold, low-rise chair with this spring mechanism in the back here that gives it a rocking motion. So when you sit on this, you get more than just a static chair. You can rock back and forth a little bit, just to add that little bit of extra comfort and relaxation while you're sitting outdoors at the beach, in the park, at a festival, whatever you like. Now I've got about 45 centimeters in width as I'm sitting in this, about 35 to 40 centimeters in depth and about 50 centimeters of back height. And the front of the seat when it's not rocking is around about 35 centimeters. So it is a low rise chair, but it's still quite comfortable. As I sit in this, I feel supported. My legs do touch the frame a little bit at the front here, but it's rounded on the front, so it's not uncomfortable by any means. But makes for a nice comfortable seat. And I'm not having to put a lot of effort into making this rock. It's not like it's a really stiff spring in the back here. It's just a nice soft spring that you can just use your feet just to give you that little bit of motion for just that extra level of relaxation in the outdoors. Do a bit of a tour around the chair, show you how to set it up and pack it away. So stick around, we'll get into those details. Before we dive in, we've got loads more content like this on our channel, so make sure you like and subscribe below. Now let's jump into the product. This is the Beach Rocker packed up around about 85 by 65 centimeters and about 14 centimeters in depth this way, and weighs 4.5 kilos. It's got this built-in carry handle here, so that's as small as it packs up, but you have got this carry handle built in so you can carry it to it from the campsite. It doesn't come with a bag, but you could find a bag that it would fit into if you need that. But this carry handle stays attached all the time for you to move it around. Now to set this up, just sit it upright like this, and then you're just going to push outwards on these two sections here until it locks into place. So just keep pushing down and then it locks into place. It's all set up, easy as that. We'll do a bit of a tour around the chair. As I mentioned before, about 35 centimeters seat height to the polyester seat base here. It doesn't specify denier, but really heavy duty materials here. But it has a mesh back here as well, fine but breathable mesh back, make it cooler to sit on, particularly in the summer. And if you're wet too, you're not going to wet all this fabric out. It just allows it to breathe a little bit more. Powder coated steel frame throughout with metal or steel components keeping it all together. So really well made, durable frame. Padded armrests here in the same material as the seat rest with a little bit of foam underneath there. So you've got a bit of comfort just to rest your arms against. And on the front here, you've got a little drink holder, just a soft drink holder that'll collapse up so you can tuck it sort of away in the frame when you've got it packed away in the vehicle or whatever, if you like. And as we go around to the side of the chair here, not much to see, but you've got this handle here which they say you can use it to fold. You've got two ways you can do this. We'll show you a bit more on that in a sec. And then you can see at the back here, you've got this big hoop frame that attaches in up here with this spring. So there's a spring inside here to give it that rocking motion. You've got nice flat legs on the bottom here as well, and a hoop here, so if it is in the sand, it doesn't sink too far. Notice I've got a little sticker here that says you can put some oil on here, so if it does squeak a little bit, you can put some oil on there to prevent squeaking. I can hear you saying, what about all the sand and the salt and everything? Any chair you use on the beach is going to get sand and salt in it, but as with GCI say in their instructions, make sure you rinse it out with fresh water all the time. That's going to prolong the life of it, and try and avoid, I suppose, putting it in the water. If it's just on the sand, you should be fine because you can shake the sand out. Moving around to the back here, you've got that integrated carry handle that always stays attached. Not much to see there, just the frame as it folds up, and the same on this side here. You've got that second spring down the back here and nothing else to see there. So to pack this guy up, the instructions actually say to come to this side here where the handle is, put your foot on the bottom there and just pull this up, which is then going to collapse it down. And that works, that's fine. That seems to be just fine. You do sort of pull on this a little bit. Another way to do it would be to grab each side here, lock your hands against the handles there and push this in. A little bit more awkward, but you're not always pulling on this fabric. So that's certainly the easy way to do it, but either way is going to work. But this is essentially how you want to get it packed up before you can transport it. If you want to tuck that cup holder away, just sort of poke it into the frame there. And then you've got the carry handle on the back there, so you can easily transport it to and from the beach or the picnic or wherever you're using it. That is GCI's Beach Rocker Chair. Check these out in all sorts of colours online at snowies.com.au.